All right, so Fight Frat TV, we got Dave Crino.
Oh, you're narrating.
Old friend of mine. We've been training for about, what, a decade?
Probably about
Close to a decade. Yeah. Dave's at basically every single venue there is. Nagas, Grappler's Quest. We're fortunate to have him here at this startup event. And Dave, tell us a little bit about what you have happening here. I mean, hold up the t-shirt. What is this now?
Okay. A little while ago, after kind of the Michael Vick incident, I was starting to see that a lot of the young guys, and also I'm a high school teacher, so I was starting to see that a lot of the young guys thought that dogfighting was a cool thing to do, a macho thing.
Right.
And as fighters, I've noticed that a lot of the boxers, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, all these tournaments, these guys, everybody's got a picture of their dogs, everybody's got pit bulls. I have 2 rescue pit bulls, you have pit bulls, everybody's got these dogs. They're sweet, loving dogs. So I wanted to do something that kind of showed that you could be tough, you could be a fighter, you could be into all that stuff, but fighting dogs is not the way to go. And so I started these T-shirts, Fighters Against Animal Abuse.
Right.
The front says "I fight so they don't have to," and I've been just selling them and donating all the money to SPCA and Humane Society.
So you're going out there. So let me get it straight. So, a lot of people have shirts and different items that they sell. So you go out there solely to benefit this cause.
This is 100% goes to charity.
I mean, if you look at these, I don't know if you get close up on these. These are some of the dogs that were allegedly taken from Vic's house. I mean, that's disgusting. I got dogs. My dogs are hams. They're pit bulls, but they're hams. That is nasty. These dogs are infected and abused, and they're just real product for getting smashed apart.
Yeah, and I mean, this is we get after a tournament, or even if you get injured, you go to the doctor, you get patched up, you go to physical therapy, you're great. These dogs, they sit in the cage with wounds and infections and broken legs, and they don't give a shit. They don't care about this. So this was something to show, not only to have people represent and show that fighters are against this kind of abuse, but also to give money to charity. And one of the programs that I donated to was the Westchester SPCA, and they have a program where they go into the schools in like Yonkers, Peekskill, Mount Vernon, those type of areas, and educate the kids about dog fighting and how it's just a horrible, disgusting sport. Not
Right, you get a powerful dog with uneducated owners, or sometimes even educated owners. Then they become kind of freakazoids.
Right.
A lot of people look at fighting as a sport, and they say, "Oh, well, you guys fight, or this or that." But the one difference between a dog and humans is the ability to choose thought, and we get to choose what we do in a safe manner. And they obviously don't.
Right, and sometimes these go to the death, and sometimes losers get executed. You look on the news, every once in a while they're finding dead pit bulls in dumpsters, and you talk, we're at the Jungle Gym in Yonkers, we got a couple of guys that are cops, and they'll tell you stories about people just put a bullet in the dog's head or throw it off the building or whatever, all sorts of crazy stuff that happens. So, I mean, there's a difference between us fighting for sport and these guys fighting to the death for the amusement of people. So
now your gear is going to be able to be found online in a bunch of different places. Soon enough, I said you're going to be expanding out there. Where are you going to be next? Are you going to be at Naga? You're going to be at Grappler's Quest?
I'll probably be at your thing.
You're going to be up December 5th at the fight night.
That'll be our next
I think we're going to get a really good response that night there, and I mean it's a really good thing you're doing.
Thanks.
As a dog owner.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks so much
for having me.
Thank you.